a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but that beauty, a rich man's world. I have turned the soul of this beautiful land, but
Hi all, welcome back to another episode of the Consumer Sense podcast. If you missed it, on our last episode we talked about Valentine's Day and we all had a really fun time filming it, so if you have not listened to it, make sure you go back and give it a listen. But on today's podcast, we are going to be talking about all things leap year. We are filming the day before Leap Year Day, February 29th. So we are super excited to bring you guys maybe some deals about leap year, some fun facts, as well as maybe what was trending 4 years ago today. So we're super excited. I'm Morgan, one of your hosts. I'm joined here with Dr. Audrey Gusky and John, who it's his first time on the podcast.
Hey, John.
I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, it's going to be super fun. But yeah, we figured we'd give you guys maybe some facts about leap year to start us off. So I know Dr. G had some of those.
Yes, as you all know, I get excited about everything, especially retail holidays, and leap year is becoming, believe it or not, a retail holiday.
It's all about marketing.
It's all about marketing.
It's all about
So we're
marketing.
going to talk about some of the deals later on as well. But leap year is very close, near and dear to my heart because my mom is a leapling. Did you know that that's what babies who are born on leap year day are called?
That's like my first time hearing it.
Yeah, I've never heard that ever.
Never.
It's cute. And I,
That
of
is
course,
cute, yeah.
am dressed in the greens, trying to get after the frog colors.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
like leap year.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
I like that. I wish you told me.
Yeah.
And
we
do-
missed the dress code.
And do
Yeah.
you even know why it's called leap year? This
'Cause
is a
you-
tough one. This is a tough one.
Skip.
You
the
do.
date.
Oh, you're
yeah,
so
that
smart.
one's easy.
See,
that was easy.
she's a Duquesne marketing major.
Yeah.
So that's why she's so smart.
Right, of
but you're
course.
skipping, you're leaping over. I thought that would have. Okay. So let me ask you this question then.
Okay.
Why do we need a leap year day?
Well, I know it's something to do with science and like the way we move around the sun.
Yeah.
With
every-
Earth's orbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And access, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that. We've never claimed to be a science podcast. We are marketers, but that's the best we can do for you guys.
Yeah, and technically, there are 365 and a quarter days every year. So we have that quarter day, so that leap year day sort of catches us up.
Oh.
And what's really quirky is, do you know who started like the leap year? It was Julius Caesar. Julius
Wow.
Caesar. He came up with the Julian, he came up with the Julian calendar. That was the problem.
Yeah.
And he said there were 365 days, or one of his science guys. And so what ended up happening is they just had an extra day because if the Earth is rotating an extra quarter of a day, the seasons got all messed up. So believe it or not, who came up with the idea? Pope Gregory the 13th, if you can believe a pope. Now, I always thought popes concentrated on religion and God,
Yeah.
but I guess they're into calendars too.
Might as well be.
And as everyone in my classes know, my goal in life is to become the Pope.
Right.
Well, you're the Pope of consumer sense.
Yeah.
I want to be the Pope because I have several characteristics, 3 of them. I'm a very devout Catholic. I'm a good marketer. I'd be a good marketer, and I just want to be the Pope.
Right.
So I think I would be a good Pope. But anyway, what he realized, or somebody realized, that with that extra day, they have to catch up, extra quarter of a day every year. So I think it was March 6th or something, then became March 13th. So that 1 year, they skipped leapt
That's
a whole week,
like
a year.
crazy.
So
leap
7
week.
days?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
just
to
gone.
catch up or something. Yeah, they were just gone.
It's crazy how they could just do that back then. Hey guys, by the way, we're just kind of going to be skipping a whole week. Hope
Yeah,
that's cool with you
yeah.
guys. Oh, yep, that's fine.
Yeah,
So,
so-
crazy. Imagine
Uh,
that happened today.
He was the Pope.
Yeah.
was allowed-
Oh, well,
was
yeah,
allowed
he
to do
could.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
If anyone could, it's him.
So let's talk about overall leap year. So it's had sort of a mystique to it, and a lot of people, they find it, like, especially with my mom, when
Yeah.
she was growing up. I know, it was so cute. Back then in the day, because, she's turning 23, in case you wanted to know.
Yeah.
23. And when I went to the bakery to order cupcakes for her party, and I said, have it read, happy 23rd birthday, Nana. And the girl looked at me and she said, what? She says, is this your mom? I said, yeah. She's 23. And then you can see the wheels thinking,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, it's leap year.
Was she sad growing up, kind of not having a real birthday, or did she think it was like more like funny? Like kind of made her like more.
My mom is very quiet, and
Oh, okay.
she's not me. I'm my dad.
Difference.
So she's very subdued. So it didn't bother her.
Yeah.
It
Would
didn't
she
bother her.
choose March 1st or February 28th to celebrate?
Which one do you think, John?
I think I would want to celebrate March 1st. I don't know
Really?
why. Just because I
Yeah.
think
Really?
it hopefully, I don't know.
We did the 28th because it was still February. You
Oh,
know, so it
okay.
felt like
That makes sense.
February. But anyway, if she went to different department stores back then, when you came downtown, you were all dressed up, and she would get like hankies. They called them hankies then, handkerchiefs. We don't use them now, but or if she'd get a free lunch or something like that. So there were a lot of cool deals
Yeah.
that she was able to take
That's
advantage of.
nice.
And so we're going to talk about some of them, whether you're a leapling or not.
Yeah.
That we can take
Both,
advantage.
everyone can participate.
I like that.
There's a deal for everyone.
Yes, yes. So let's do it. What do you have to share?
Well, a lot of those fast food chain restaurants are offering deals like 29% off or $2.29.
Ooh.
But or just like free like appetizers like Chipotle if you use the rewards app and you do online ordering and put in the code reward or extra 29 at checkout, you'll receive a free little side of guac. So,
Wow.
And I think they also have a contest or something, so you can get a year's worth
Right.
if you like win the sweepstakes or something.
Wait, I might have to do the Chipotle one tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's so good. I
That's-
like that.
And then if you like donuts, Krispy Kreme, they're doing a
Ooh.
BOGO for a dozen donuts for just $2.29.
They always do stuff like that. Krispy
Yeah.
Kreme, they always have really good deals.
But hey, it says $13 for a box of donuts, so that's kind of a good deal.
That's really good.
I'm going to trump you on that one. Now, did you get the little pun?
Uh-huh. Oh, I did.
So they were my favorite one of all the, and when we're talking about these, there's deep discounts and fun freebies all over the place, as we said, for everybody. So Krispy Kreme, they are, I think this was in the year 2000 because, we have to go back and talk about that in a minute. But in the year 2000, they started this delivery. And so what they did on leap year day is every person, well, not every person, but like 29 people within 10 miles of their stores, they delivered a dozen donuts to the mom and the dad and the baby. Of course, the baby's not going to eat donuts when it's just born. But it's just a special delivery.
That's
Isn't
so
that so
nice.
cool?
Yeah.
That is so cute. That is just so cute. So Krispy Kreme's is known for doing stuff like that. But getting back to the actual years itself, in the year 2000 there was a leap year, but the year 1900, even though it's divisible by 4, it has to be a year divisible by 4 to have a leap year. It was not a leap year. Do you know why?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because they were short. They were like messing up on seconds. So even though
Oh.
it's 365 and a quarter days, but it's also a few extra minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like we needed to reset it.
they need to reset it.
Reset.
Yeah, reset.
The leap year
so,
schedule.
So if it can't be divisible by 4, like 1900 can't.
So does
for
that
it
mean
wasn't.
3,000 is gonna
I can't think
need
now,
to
right?
reset? Yeah, that's a little
Yeah,
too
no,
much.
We're marketers, we're not
We're marketers.
mathematicians.
Too much math.
Yes. So tell us some more stuff.
Wendy's, you can get a free Cinnabon
Oh.
until supplies last, though. So I don't know how much.
You have to get there
Okay.
early.
Yeah,
Me
you
and my
gotta get there
roommate,
early.
we love Wendy's.
And I have it
So
in
I
my
hope we
notes
go.
before 10:30 in the morning. So you gotta
Right.
get there early.
Yeah.
Starbucks, which we have one on campus, so I'm sure a lot of people are gonna utilize this, but they're doing a BOGO deal as well.
Really?
But I'm sure, you got to do the in-app with the rewards
Oh,
and stuff.
yeah,
I didn't read too much
definitely.
into it because, Starbucks, there's always a catch
it's always
with
about
it.
the apps. You
Yeah.
have to get the app if you want the reward now.
If you want the
which-
BOGO, you have to buy
Yeah.
10 drinks. It's going to be
I
something
know
crazy.
Dunkin' is doing $2 iced coffee this whole month. I don't know if that's like a leap year deal, but tomorrow
Yeah.
being the last day of the month, go get your $2 coffee at Dunkin'. You do need the app though.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, do we know if there's any legal seafoods in this area? I know they're start out in Boston. I think they're in a lot of airports. But you can get for $29, this is great, 2 steamed lobster dinner.
Oh.
$29. That's a
That's
big one. We have to
something.
find one. There's probably
Really?
one around here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow I'll go go get my lobster dinner.
And we talked donuts, but Duck Donuts also has
Oh, I love Duck
$2.29
Donuts.
for you get a cinnamon sugar donut and cup of coffee. That seems high to me.
Is Duck Donuts around here? Because I thought that they were just
They are
maybe-
around here.
Oh, I love Duck Donuts.
Everybody loves that.
Isn't it
No.
newer, though? Like within the past 10
think-
years they've been putting
Yeah,
them in?
Yeah.
but there's, I think
Yeah.
there's
They're
only a
from
few.
my hometown. There's a bunch there and like a bunch in Philly area
Yeah.
as well.
There's
But-
another deal that I don't think is a big deal, but it's a deal. Olive Garden. You know how if you eat lunch there, or whatever, and then you get $5 and you have a take home. They give you a take home dinner for $5, which is a good deal.
Yeah.
Right.
Now you can take it home for $2.29.
That's nice.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's you're saving like a couple bucks. You know,
Couple
Well,
bucks.
it's better,
Yeah.
It's better than
than nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But along with not just food, a lot of resorts and hotels are also doing discounts.
Really?
I don't know if we want to do a field trip to Costa Rica, but
I think we should.
if you book any night, a 4-day stay max over leap year this year, you can get 50% off the entire stay,
Wow.
which I think that is probably one of the best deals that we're gonna
sounds
have
like
going
a really
on.
good deal.
Especially with like spring break coming up, I'm sure people like took advantage of that deal.
Right.
If
Well,
they
then-
knew about it,
If they
they
knew.
should have watched our podcast.
And then
Yeah.
spring break, speaking of, because Key West is kind of a popular spot in Florida, just anywhere.
Yeah.
The Ocean Edge Resort, you can take off a 29% off discount
Ooh.
for your
Wow.
stay if it's during leap year.
That's awesome.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Now, if you're traveling internationally, Staples, which this is like what? Their deal is on February 29th.
saw this.
They're going to wait 29,000 free passport pictures.
Oh, that's so funny.
I love
funny.
that, and I actually think
Yeah.
that's
think that's a good
useful.
one?
I think it's useful
Okay.
because I feel like in that, but you know, it's so hard with passports because you have a certain time restraint to
Yeah.
get the
Yeah.
passport photo in. So
I recently have just lost my passport.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. So maybe I should take advantage of that deal.
Staples. Staples. You got to go
yeah.
tomorrow. Now,
Hopefully I find it.
one of my favorite ones is the Build-A-Bear one.
Oh, what is it?
Now, you have to be a leapling. So you have to be born.
okay.
So you
Gotta
can
show
ask
that
my
ID.
mother. We can do it through my mother's.
ID's only at Build-A-Bear.
yeah, your ID better scan.
Yeah, oh, better.
You know, the bears are like a $14 value. I thought they were more than that, but you can get it for $4. That's huge.
That is
That's
huge.
A Build-A-Bear for $4.
Yeah.
A whole bear?
Well, build a birthday treat bear. It says it's usually $14. Now it's only $4.
ID you at the door to get
Yeah.
a Build-A-Bear. I think
Yes.
that's really
It's
cute, though. That's cute.
That's cute. I
like
think that's a
that.
good one. That's a good
I
one.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any more? Or is that kind of the...
Well, Alley-Oop. Do you know Alley-Oop?
No.
I didn't either. They sell makeup.
Oh.
But all their makeup tomorrow is 29% off.
That's nice.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a Chuck E. Cheese. Did we talk about Chuck E. Cheese? Oh, I love this Chuck E. Cheese. Oh my God, I'm going to take my grandson here. Okay. Kids can leap for Leap Day. Don't you love this? It's such.
I
It's
like
so
the
marked. It's
puns.
cute.
I love
Yeah.
like the 29% off.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
just
that.
so cool.
Well,
Okay.
it's every 4 years.
So your
Yeah,
kids
it's
can
like-
leap for a leap year with the help of Chuck E. Cheese. You have to be under 52 inches, and you enjoy a free all-day jump. Chuck E. Cheese pass.
Wow.
All-day jump. Does that make sense to you? Yes.
Yeah.
Leap year, leaping, jumping at Chuck E. Cheese.
It's all marketing.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
You know, they're so clever. You know, they should have hired us. We would have come up with
Do you
better
think? Yeah.
ideas. But maybe next year. Everyone pay attention. Hire us for
Next 4
year.
years.
Yeah.
Hire us.
I saw one more that I thought was kind of Morgan. You might like this one.
Oh,
But
really?
free workout day at Planet Fitness.
Oh my gosh.
yes, that is a good one.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But I don't know how that works if you already have a membership. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you already have a membership, then is
Oh,
the free workout, like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? What
Because
is that?
you're part of it. You
Maybe they take it off your price. Take like $5 off your
Now, one of the
monthly
things
payment.
we did not talk about, the question people always ask is, how old are you actually? How old are you legally? And, you know, my mom is 23,
Yeah.
even though she's really going to be, multiply that by 4. But, like, you know, is she old enough to vote? Is she old enough to drink? Well, yeah, duh.
Yeah, duh.
So what happens is you're the year, you know, I mean, the years are passing, so you're aging.
Yeah.
So you're legally whatever age the year would be, not the. But people have fun with it.
That's
Leap
such
links,
like a fun little
so fun.
fact. Like for like a 2 truths, 1 lie. Like I think that's like I don't
Yeah.
know many people who were born on.
Yeah.
It's a perfect fact.
It's a perfect
is
fact.
fun.
And I love the people who were born, like, the day before, and they were like, I was
Almost.
almost a
Oh
leap
yeah.
year
yes, or
baby.
the day after.
Day
Yes.
after.
Yes, I was almost a leap year baby. It's a big
Yeah.
deal. It's a big honor. I think it's a special treat.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
we
very
should
cool.
should we sing happy birthday to everybody? That's a leap link. Morgan, you start us off.
Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't know. Why don't you sing it for them?
Oh no, I can't. I can't.
Oh,
do it
okay.
myself. Oh,
We'll
do it
just wish
together.
them. We'll just wish them happy birthday. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday,
to all
leaplings.
leaplings. Yep.
We
Yes.
celebrate you today.
Yeah.
We do, and we'll see you in 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
God willing.
That'll
is
be
my
the
guess.
next
4 years
sneaker
from now, we'll have
podcast.
like a reunion podcast where we're
Oh my
like
gosh,
all
that'd be
back.
fabulous.
We'll have to have a
Yes.
reunion.
Oh, you know, we need to find more people that are born on leap year. too.
Yeah.
we'll do a scout.
Yeah.
We'll get out there and find people.
Before we wrap up, I have some things that were trending 4 years ago.
Ooh, how
Yes.
cool.
Personally, for me, 4 years ago, I was a senior in high school, and now I'm a senior in college. So for me, I feel like that's a big 4 years. And
It's a big leap.
big leap from senior year of high school to now. Oh, the change I've had. I would not have wanted to know myself 4 years ago. But 4 years ago was also kind of COVID
Ugh,
times, which I know we don't really want
bring
to
it
talk
back.
about. But I feel like the things that were happening around COVID was crazy. Like TikTok was just starting to like blow up and
Out of
get
control.
popularity. Yeah, I found out Hype House like just started. Like Charlie was just getting followers, so it was
Whoa.
like huge time for TikTok. And like in April, like around this time, like in 2020, it had 2 billion downloads. So like everyone was like hopping on the TikTok train, which I just think was so like cool. I don't know. I downloaded TikTok then. So
No, I mean I did too.
it was a big part of my time
I think
4
it's
years ago.
interesting though to think of like the people that became famous on TikTok. I feel like if
Yeah.
COVID didn't happen,
They wouldn't be famous.
They would just be normal people.
If you found my TikToks from 4 years ago today and someone published them like publicly, oh my gosh, it'd be
Oh,
over for me.
girl,
Like,
you
oh,
better
it's so
draft
embarrassing,
those.
so cringy. Like, I could not have that happen. Like, that'd be the end of me.
You
Like,
need to
there's
put
no
those in the
way.
archive.
No,
now.
like
We're going to
deleted.
track them
They're
down.
no, please don't. They're deleted. They're gone. But also like happening was like Zoom and like Zoom reunions. So
Oh,
like
yeah.
the Office reunion on Zoom. I remember watching that and like crying, and like the Mean Girls reunion. Like those were all happening. Like I thought that was gorgeous. Also big time for like TV. I know my roommate is a huge fan of Love Is Blind. She kind of got me into that. That premiered 4 years ago today.
Oh,
Was Love Is
wow.
Blind. It like came out
Wait,
just
really?
then. I think so. That's what I
Oh.
found, and like everyone was like watching it like over COVID.
I have another show that's gonna bring back memories.
Oh really?
Outer Banks.
Oh
that was
my
a total
gosh.
COVID watch.
Yes,
was it,
it
not?
was a COVID watch. Oh, I watched it like all in one day.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, and then Tiger King.
Oh, that was what
That was
Carol
COVID.
Baskin moment?
Yeah, that was also COVID, and like Queen's Gambit was COVID.
Anya ate that.
Oh, she ate that up. I love her. And then also, one more big thing in TV. Again, hate to bring her up again, but my roommate, this is her favorite movie, Parasite. They had, like, the Oscars right before. And they were, like, one of the only, like, foreign films to win, like, 4 Oscars that night, which I think is so cool. So that was also really big happening. And then I'll wrap it up with, like, some music. This was, like, right after the Super Bowl. So, like, Shakira and, like, J-Lo, their halftime performance. I remember, like, loving that.
I thought it was great.
Her hips did not lie.
The dancing was
Oh, it was
exceptional.
perfect. Oh, it was perfect. Harry Styles released Golden, Watermelon
Fabulous.
Sugar music video around this time. The Vogue cover, which was like huge, of him in the dress.
Oh yeah.
Changed lives. I think that was amazing. And then I'll end, of course, with my favorite person, Taylor Swift. I know this was kind of off in July, but still like 4 years ago almost.
Right.
She released Folklore, which again, I'm going to have to say, like, changed lives. I do
Iconic.
think it was really iconic. But yeah, that's kind of really all I found. But yeah, big stuff was happening 4 years ago, I would say. So definitely weird to look back now and think about like what's trending and like what's changed. But yeah, definitely really cool.
You know, did you hear what they said? It's a leap year, and the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. And in 2020, it was a leap year, and the Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's
Oh,
really
boo.
some.
But
Oh,
we
yeah.
can't end on that.
No, we can't end on that.
Oh yeah, but Taylor Swift was there to end on Taylor
Yeah.
Swift again.
Taylor
so.
Swift is amazing.
Taylor Swift still has only just grown in popularity. So.
Thanks to you, Morgan.
Oh really?
To all your single-handedly
marketing.
streams, your
Yes.
streams.
right.
And you wonder at Duquesne what happened in these 4 years. Lots of new buildings, the medical school.
Yeah, I can tell you we've
Opened.
really improved
Housing.
from being a freshman here in
And of
like
course,
2020.
Consumer Sense podcasts.
Yeah.
That's
High budget.
That's a huge.
Yeah.
The highlight of the university. for the
Right,
past
right.
4 years.
But yeah, I think that's all we had for this episode today. Thank you so much for watching another episode of the Consumer Sense podcast.
And John is new, so I don't know if he knows what to do.
Oh yeah, well we'll maybe kind of like demonstrate.
Yes.
But yeah, make sure to follow us all on social media at Consumer Sense. And remember, we are Consumer Sense, where we make sense
For you.
I was late, but there.
No, you kind of know.
Great job, John. Thank you, everybody.